Now this illustration deals with identification of terminals and wiring. Again, these are recommended requirements, per the NEC to me, but notice that the same requirements here for intrinsically safe circuits are the same as with non-incentive circuits when you review this information. But now notice in the note we're talking about raceways, cable trays, and cables containing non-incentive circuits should be marked every 25 foot. Now the recommendation by a lot of manufacturers and people that use them, they're light yellow. So in their plant, when you see light yellow cables, you know they're non-incentive circuits. If you see light blue cables, you know they're intrinsically safe. Now the code in Article 504, we know light blue is required, but here the light yellow is recommended, and every 25 foot we should do that. If we have non-incentive cables in a cable tray, then we should identify that cable tray every 25 foot with a light yellow coating, or maybe a label made up that says non-incentive circuitry. Not mandated and required, but it's very highly recommended to identify such circuits, just like a lot of companies and high voltage systems, they do the same with red colors to let maintenance electricians know that that particular conduit or cable tray has high voltage systems in it, and be extremely careful there. See? So identification here would be the same. See? Now, we even recommend the separation to be the same, but I have seen in many facilities where these non-incentive circuits were light yellow cables. And when they saw those yellow cables, they knew they were non-incentive, and they were being used in a Class 1 Division 2 location, a Class 2 type location. But we know in a Class 1 Division 2 location, these non-incentive circuits can be used. Now we go to 500.7 to use these as a protection technique. We go to Article 100, Part 3 to identify the circuits, the components, and so forth that make up an intrinsically safe circuit. So be aware of this, and notice the seals and everything are recommended to be required in the same manner. So this figure 4-31 deals with recommended requirements to identify terminals and wiring that make up a non-incentive system.